So the other thing that players seem to have trouble with is actually
I'll stand
pickpocketing.
here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. Once you've found some, try stealing my...
Basically, he's just going to babble here. So what he means is when you are trying to pickpocket him, you would sneak behind them. You want to press and hold E for pickpocket, and then what's going to do is going to bring up the pickpocket screen. The longer that you rummage, the higher chance you have of being caught, but the more time you have to steal something from their bag. So press and hold. This is the rummage screen. The longer I do this, the greater chance of being detected. But now I have 10 seconds to use my A and D keys to go through, open the item, and then exit.
That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Pashek.
You're welcome.
So that's basically all there is to it. That first screen with the timer is how much time you have to go through the bag, and then once you're in the bag, you are given that time to then use the A and D key to cycle across the clock to get to the item you want, click on the item you want, and then go back to the door icon to then exit the purse. The hardest part about pickpocketing is if something's in the lower hand of the dial, you can't actually get it if you don't have at least 6 seconds on the clock, because the cursor moves very slowly around. So if you have more time, you can move around faster. There's also going to be perks for your player in the pickpocketing section here, which is easy way out. And you'll notice it says the movement of the cursor in the pocket's victim is twice as fast. When you're pickpocketing the victim is twice as fast. So once you get to the item that you want and you open it, the exit is double the speed as it was before you had this perk. So if you are doing pickpocketing, this is a must. This is definitely going to get your skill up a lot easier because you will have faster time getting the items out of the player's purse. When you successfully take the item, your skill is going to go up. Even if you manage to not pickpocket anything, but you were still successful at not getting caught, you're still gaining experience for that skill, so it's still worth trying. It's not the greatest. I wish it was a little different, but I do like that you can't just steal anything you want whenever you want from any player in the game here without there being a consequence of being caught pretty easily.
Yeah.
So
many people in one place.
as your skill
many
goes up, you will
assholes.
be given more time. Like he said, you want to pickpocket people that are sleeping, and you want to pickpocket people that may be drunk. I recommend sticking to people that are sleeping, as you can generally get at least 4 to 5 seconds guaranteed, even with a low skill
he's
of
just
pickpocket
handsome.
time.
That's why the women don't.
Most of the time that will grant you at least one item out of somebody's purse. At the very
What
least,
about
you'll
that
at least
fine
have a
fellow at St.
successful
James?
attempt, and that
I
will
know
skill
full
up.
well why all the girls have started
So
going
once
to
you skill
confession,
up,
and you have too.
again,
So don't give me any of that.
stealing things will be a lot easier. If you plan to do the Miller quest line, you will need pickpocketing and lockpicking skills as well as stealth in order to
Never
become
dare to suggest such a thing.
pretty much a footpad in this game. So there you have it. Give it a shot, and best of luck.